Contrary to what misguided environmentalists and politicians continually tell us, atmospheric carbon dioxide, or CO2, is a colorless, odorless, tasteless gas that will have little to no effect on Earth's climate. And far from being a pollutant, CO2 is actually better than the best fertilizer ever invented because it is actually the food that sustains essentially all plants on the face of the earth. And the more of it they eat or take in from the air, the bigger and better they grow. A finding that has been confirmed in literally thousands of field and laboratory studies. Consider, for example, the tomato. Native to South America, tomatoes are now cultivated throughout the world, and in 2007, it was the world's 11th most important food crop in terms of production, with over 133 million metric tons sent to the market. All around the world, we love tomatoes. We dice them in our salads, slice them on our hamburgers, puree them in our soups and salsas, pile them on pizzas, or simply pluck them off the vine and stuff them into our mouths. Whatever your preference, tomatoes have become a staple of our diets. And in addition to tasting great, tomatoes are nutritious. They're low in fat, high in vitamin C, loaded with antioxidants. So what does an increase in atmospheric CO2 do for them? As shown in this time-lapse video, more CO2 improves the tomato plant's growth and development, and it leads to larger, more numerous, and more robust leaves, roots, and fruit. On average, a 300 part per million increase in the air's CO2 concentration, which is expected to occur sometime toward the latter part of the century, will result in a 32% increase in tomato plant biomass, and that translates into a lot more salads, soups, and spaghetti sauce for you and me. So whether you consider the tomato to be a fruit or vegetable, or whether you say tomato or tomato, one thing's for sure. This important food crop will greatly benefit from the ongoing rise in the air's CO2 content, which is good news for all. Atmospheric CO2, it's the elixir of life.